Alright, so the plan is to hopefully beat the game. Not we did all the side stuff. Hopefully, I mean, I hope there isn't too much side stuff going in to these other areas. Um, if there is, to be honest, I might kind of put them on hold. Like I'll grab the points probably for it. I don't have that. Okay, whatever. We'll just go here. Yeah, I will. I'll grab like the quests just so I have them in my logbook, so to speak, quest log. But I we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for the end. Hopefully, it doesn't take more than one part. I'm not 100% sure on how much is left, to be honest. I mean, for all I know, we could go in here and it'd be like 2 quests. Or, you know what I mean? Like it's so we'll see, but that's the plan. I just muted myself. Oops. But yeah, so that's the plan, and we're gonna try to. So we're aiming for at least. So. Other than that, we don't have much left, honestly. And then once we do that, I believe there's 3 DLCs. Tita Naros is a pretty lengthy one. It's got a lot of content in it, I believe. I don't know about the other 2. I don't know how much is in there. One looks pretty short, but the other one looks pretty lengthy. Just by going off the map.
So can't believe we beat you here. Cider knows some amazing shortcuts through this place.
It is agreeable to see you, Siegebreaker. Cluricon can be inhospitable at times, as the Tuatha have learned. We've made sure of it. So I did. We are the Bitter Frost, the last few remnants of free Winter Fae. We have refused to bend knee to Gadflow or his god. Our numbers are few, but we have fought our kin as best we can. The once noble houses of Sorrow, Pride, and Vengeance have all fallen under Gadflow's sway. Until they're freed, the Tuatha's ranks will continue to swell with the faithful. Blind him, cut out his tongue, draw the venom from our land. Only then will we be able to begin to strike at Alabastra. The Tuatha have built Prismere chantries across Cluricon. From here, Gadflow rallies the faithful, preaches the word of Tirnoch, and corrupts our land. Destroy these chantries and disrupt Gadflow's ability to infect this land. Without Gadflow to guide them, the Tuatha in Cluricon will be disorganized and scattered. When this is done, he'll take you to Ventrinio. He can help you breach Alabastra. Go now. Break the tyrant's grip.
So I don't remember if they ever said specifically, but I'm wondering if this Tirnoch person is a Niskara Lord. Oh. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. What do you mean? Oh, this spider up here. I mean, would make sense to me if it was, but I mean, obviously we don't know for sure. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's some other long forgotten dead god or something. I don't know. Wait, what the hell? Where'd that third one come from?
Mortals are born to die. In Tyrnok's name, we must lead them to fight all your life, mortal. We will carry on when you are not. So, the undying mortal from the well has returned. Your mere existence is an abomination against all things. How can you not see this? Mortals pervert the world, twisting it to their own ends. Your unnatural new life is only the latest in a long line of your kind's debaucheries. But Tyrnok the Merciful chose me to be the cure. My army is the wildfire that will clear the land of you and your kind.
Not bad. Just a flat 2 HP regeneration. Not bad. Alright, where are we going? Here? I'm debating if I want to swap up my class a little bit whenever we do the DLC. Like, swap over to like an archer or something. I'm not sure. Like a rogue. You know, daggers, fey blades, bow, poisons, all that stuff. Or swap to like a warrior.
You struggle against the force of a simple army. How will you fare, I wonder, against the power of a god? Only a fool denies the power they can feel. Soon, Tyrnok the Merciful.
But we'll see on that one though. I'm kind of on the fence about it because obviously, you know, this entire game we've been gathering like really good gear pieces for, you know, magic. So having to like fully just swap over, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. Like the one amulet would be fine. The one that just, I think, just flat damage and critical hit chance, I think. But the other one I would have to swap out because it's just like, I think it's like just magic damage. Like it's, you know, 10% fire, 10% lightning. So it's not too bad. But I would prefer to swap it out for like one of the ones that does, you know, extra poison damage or extra physical damage or whatever. Some of those other more physical oriented ones. But we'll see though. I mean, maybe we get into the new stuff. And how the heck did that hit me?
A mortal dares to stand against Tyrnok? Strike him down and salt the earth of his
So we'll see.
reign. Nothing may live.
I probably won't though, but we'll see.
Herself. Try as you might, struggle as you will, you are deluded. There is no winning for you, only death. By all means, ignore me. Continue your campaign. But death as you define it means little to us. The great cycle returns each to offer as to offer again. And every time they do, Tyrnok gets stronger. Soon she will be born into this world. You will witness her power personally, and it will be the last thing your mortal flesh shall ever feel.
So I wonder if he doesn't realize that the Tuatha, I don't think, are actually returning to the cycle, as he calls it. Because don't we, whenever we kill somebody, we sever their fate or whatever. So they shouldn't return to the cycle, technically.
Gadfro's voice has fallen silent in this land. The Tuatha are frightened and disorganized. They run back to Alabastra to make their final stand. We owe you much. Our eyes are opened and our blades unsheathed. We are now free to press forward. And I can take you to an old friend who knows the next step. Yes, we will take you to his filthy tower on the island of Danistar. He hides within and has not emerged in some time. I would like nothing more than to let him rot there. But he knows of a way past the Sentinel of the House of Pride. But there will be more danger on the path ahead. Take these blades to prepare for whatever troubles you will face at his tower or beyond. Far to the southwest, there is a darkened tree by the Caelid coast. Meet me there, and we can walk the shadow to the Gnome's tower. Aelin Shear will be waiting there. She was most insistent. We will meet again at the shadowed tree.
Alright, so he gave me some Fate Blades. Oh, they look pretty cool. Oh, nice. So it causes bleeding damage. And then you get extra damage versus bleeding. Nice. Or versus bleeding enemies. That's pretty cool.
On the Caelid coast.
So this is the guy who helped, what's his face, bring me back to life. So I'm curious to see what's going on, like what happened, like how did I die? You know, who's this Aelin Shear person who knows me but then doesn't tell me? I don't know.
The Tuatha are on the run. Good work. Plus, it's much more pleasant here without Gadflo bellowing at me from all corners. But enough pleasantry. Are you prepared for your reunion with Ventrinio? Very forthright of you. I'm sure he'll be very reasonable. He probably won't even ask why you're back from the dead. Just make sure he lives long enough to get us into Alabastra, and you can count on my help. I believe our new friend has a disturbing part of living shadows.
Oh. Okay.
Make it quick. This is a perfection.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, wow.
This island smells like death. Stay behind me. Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's made...
I like how it just like he went on ragdoll like mid cutscene.
We can all be glad you didn't turn out like those things.
Sanctuary. Now, probably have to go in the other side.
Ventrinio used the same wards from their old lab. This'll be quick. Follow me and be careful. The lads are coming from somewhere in here.
Okay. I was actually expecting to go the other southern path.
The energy from the Well of Souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many lads?
Who's talking?
I expected a little more. Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
Oh, hey, big water. Speaking of that, I need to summon my now, probably.
careful, or we'll get trapped up there too. Here's where we part ways. I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio. I'll hold this staircase. Move!
Okay. Ow. Okay.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Wait. Who's down there? Show yourself.
I wonder if he can't detect me, maybe? Because I don't... Not connected to fate. Either that or this dude's going crazy. One of the two.
Damn it all! I don't care who you are. Get up in. This will be the key to stabilizing the well.
Oh, damn it.
This is what I get for using all those soldiers. I never should have let them keep their swords. When you get up here, try not to look directly into the well. It can be a little upsetting. Damn it! Hurry! Before the whole well starts to collapse.
Well. Guess I'm not getting that chest. Or that one, I guess. Okay. Is that thing... Is that the thing I keep hearing? The thing that's like making all the like the growling noise and like that right there. It's nasty.
Took your time. Gods damn it! Ever since the Baelor was defeated, the Chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and now the Laz are... Wait. What? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die. It was terrible. You were the best assistant I ever had. Who else could have helped me get into Alabastra? Who else had that ambition? We got more than enough Prismere, but you wanted to track down the power source, even if it meant sneaking right onto Gadflow's nerves. I spent days trying to recover your body, but I never expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return anyway? Not important. Not important. What happened to you? You were so... The well is coming down around us, and you don't even care. Ah! I've got to slow the energy and shut this thing down. We'll have time to catch up afterwards, and... Oh, damn it all! Here they come! Hold them off! The Laz are here! Hold them off while I try to stop the flow of energy to the well. Ignore the rumbling. Focus on the Laz!
I was gonna say what Laz, but then there's one again that's not on the mini map for whatever reason. The pike? Oh. There's a bunch of them that are not on the mini map. Weird. Well, also, did that one just get back up?
There. Perfectly safe. I think.
And yeah. Goodbye.
Anything we can salvage? Even a piece? All my work gone. Damn it all! But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself. Going back into Alabastra. Well, I still have a way in, but it's more dangerous now than the last time we went. I'll need more Prismere if I'm to rebuild the well. And I suppose I owe you something for saving my life. Perhaps this talisman can help you. It's a little... It might just help against whatever killed you the first time. We got in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callus Dren, the Defender of Pride. In his house, no one can stand before him. None can even approach, unless you have my little secret. Patience, patience. You'll have it soon enough. I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your life, do not approach Dren. Get going.
I'll keep an
And
eye on
remember,
the
don't go near Dren until I get there.
Huh, okay. Not... see what it looks like. No, okay, it's done. It's whatever. Oh. Lame. I wonder if, it's one of those things, like, it just won't let me approach this Dren guy, or if it's one of those things where, like, if I try to approach him, I can't hurt him, like, at all. Or something of the sort. I'm curious. Because what if I want to, you know, fight him without this little secret thing?
There's got to be a way through here. Any luck finding Ventrinio and his big secret? And it looks like they're not far behind you. If you were anyone else, I'd try to stop you. As it is, I'll just wish you good luck. This can't end here.
Yeah, we'll just do this.
You haven't tried approaching, have you? No, of course you haven't. You're still alive. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need. Dren had a twin in the Summer Court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm.
Huh.
With this,
Okay.
you will be immune to Dren's power. Now, be fair. Fae don't have souls as mortals do, and I only got a little of it anyway. Just enough for a certain degree. It only works for one person. Trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. Now, go show that...
She's Essence of Valor. Okay. Okay, so it's an item. What is that? Okay. So, am I gonna be like completely immune to his attacks, or how does this
Turn
work
back or
away?
die. Then you shall die like the others before you. I made an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties. I know your intentions are to free my people from the Tuatha. You seem an honorable sort. You even bear the blessing of my sister. But I have sworn an oath to defend my house and homeland. I cannot let you in without a fight, and you cannot win against me. If only things could be different. If only the Tuatha were gone and my sister was back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure enough.
Leave. Now. Enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away, but that will aid nothing. My sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses stood, the Fae would never pass from this world. I in pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflow's help, they shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismeer and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal. I cannot yield, but if your true intent is to stop Gadflow, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure. If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our powers and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass. I expected treachery from any friend of Sidon the Outcast, and I shall have no lies within...
Oh, okay. And switch the head. I was kind of hoping that I would win, so I could use the so I could use my thing still.
How? You did it! You actually beat him! Guess I owe Ventrinio a drink. A promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies. I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabastra once that gate opens. Get that gate open, and the army will be ready to go.
And he was not alone. Like the weave unraveling, the Tuatha now tainted the purity of Mathon's court. These new immortals, the Tuatha Daon, were no longer the solemn Fae of the East. Their essence is twisted into a ravenous host, unsettled, unnatured. From the nothing of winter came Gadflow's malice.
was like, what the frick is that? Just a Volgan. King's boots. Bad.
Halt! Parley, and if you would be so kind as to have a word with us.
Stand to save, knave.
No. We are merely a representative of the few untainted pride remaining. We are most honored by your intention to free our house, thus our meeting here. Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, who has so commandeered our house, and her dreadful Prismeer Chantry, of course. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her, or defeating her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
Yeah, let's go ahead and sub this thing. Alright, Witch Knight, let's go. Bring it. Alright, I'm dead. Oh, she died very, very quickly. Didn't I already loot her? What is this? Oh, it's a fake Gorda. How much does my fake order do? Not too bad, actually. It's better than I thought he would.
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for. Your bravado is nothing more than the mewling of an angry kitten. Each Tuatha you kill makes the rest of us stronger. Each one feeds Tirnoch. The goddess of mercy awakens. And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So welcome to Alabasta.
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost, and our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of Pride, in our ineffable wisdom, renounces the Tuatha and demands that you accept our immediate surrender. Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflow be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. We trust you do not object. Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company. Allow us to welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful.
Oh. Okay. Wonder if I could have changed that up a little bit, or if that's kind of like one of those set ones. Let's go through real quick. You see, now most of these fates, so to speak, we've always been able to like either edit them, so to speak. So maybe like if we had, I don't know, been a little more forceful, I guess you could say, and not like said, oh yeah, we'll let the house live or whatever. Instead, we were just like, nah, screw it, get out of our way, kind of thing.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluracan, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow. Alabastra is a maze of valleys. Gadflow's remaining faithful would spot an army moving together, and the valleys would be the death of us. But where an army would fail, the 5 of us can triumph. If we split up, we can travel faster and catch them unaware. We will at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire. More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead. I'll see you in Alabastra.
Hope you've got better luck.
Alright. Oh wow, and there's 2 side quests right there. Ooh, there's also a merchant too. Like I said, I'm gonna grab them, but we're not gonna do them. Unless they're like right in front of me.
Freeze, Lyria. Welcome to Camp Moondown. Are you with Captain Anst? We need soldiers, not heroes. Still, any help is something. Thank you. That's a two-up. Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, hey.
Hello, mortal.
Oh, is this guy again?
Knave of Pride. Wait a moment. The hero of Melson Shear. Here to offer your services. You have impeccable timing. I have some Bolgans that need to be disposed of.
I like how he's talking like he's never met me, even though we were just speaking
They're
like
everywhere.
5 seconds
Big
ago.
red faces, the stuff of nightmares. The Bolgan masters use them as foot soldiers when they can. They compelled the Bolgan to fight. If you're in the mood, locate these Bolgan masters. Shouldn't be too difficult for the hero of Melson Shear. Well, get to work then. Goodbye.
Alright. There. Let's loot this. There you go, all the way around. Some knave. Alright, what does she want?
Hello. That should give you a taste of what we've been up against. Thank you for your help. That I don't know. Tuath, they're camped on the land bridge to the south, but they're not. If you risk raiders seize. Goodbye.
Alright. Rescue the soldiers, got it.
Hey, don't have much for supply.
So he's got potions, crafting stuff, repair kits. These lockpicks? It's not.
You're welcome.
I'll buy those just to be safe. All right. Oh wow, it's way down there. All right, let's grab this and then just start working our way towards it.
With horrors, screams, and ghostly face, we leave blood in a graven place. The forest black and nighttime sky, the blood that pours forth from your eye. A feast for maggots, craven all, that eat the dying when they fall. Instead of vibrant fighting flesh that fights the barghest and the thresh, that knows the plight of Seelie Fae, you who walked the Niralim's way, and reckon fates of mortal dust, and keep an oath or break a trust. We hunger for your corpse once more, to hear your cries and anguished roar.
I do need to find a repair guy somewhat soon. In worst case, I can always actually go back to Melson Shear real quick and just use the one there and then teleport back. I don't know what I just picked up. I dodged like right in that one. Alright, there we go. Nope, don't need that bow. What the fuck is this? Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Deathless robe. That's wow, 25% damage resistance. That's pretty good. Kind of wish it had some spell damage on it, but we're good. I didn't realize the fate plants.
And he named it
You could harvest them.
Agarth wanted me to keep an eye on Lady Shear, but you and I need to have a talk first. I've been reviewing my notes of our last trip to Alabastra, and I've come to some startling conclusions about your death and Tyrnok. I don't know exactly, but it must have been a tremendously powerful source of magic. So powerful that the Well of Souls couldn't help but pick up on it. You were attuned to the well in my lab, but Hugh's well captured your essence. The power in Bale seems to have been the missing element. What's more, I think that power is the source of the Prismere crystals. Something intelligent and malignant. The creature the Tuatha called Tyrnok. Something incredibly powerful. I don't know if we even have a name for what she is, because no one's lived to name it. She's not a god. She's something much, much worse. And judging by the growth of this Prismere, she's very close to coming into our world for good. Whatever Gadflow's been doing, it's all in order to bring her here. So you've got to stop him before it's too late.
Alright, another side quest.
By Lyria, it was you who stood against Balor when Telera fell. Fortune favors me today. I am commander of the Ariad. Do you bring word of my reinforcements? The ash covering the ground ahead is all that remains of my men, all fallen in our assault on that pass. The Tuatha have built a gauntlet of spell-casting sentries who greeted our every advance with fire. It's just these Tuatha wage war like none I've known. Magical fires burning my men to a cinder with a word. But if you're brave enough to challenge them, we may have a chance. They're using the terrain against us, flanking the paths from above with sorcerers. If you can neutralize these sentries, I will charge the approach myself. Together, we might be able to break their lines. Until later, then.
So his first thought was like, okay, cool. All my men just got burned to a crisp. Right? Alright, I'm gonna charge myself. No. I'm just gonna... It's probably Mellow up there. Oh, hello. Just a single soldier. Oh, no, that's a priest. Oh, there's a
The
troll.
skulls atop High Fulgen shine and coldly gleam in a precise line. For us who chew on hollowed bones, while alive, we wail vapid moans. It's delight for us to feed, to feast, we the winter of the east. We the corpses in putrid bloom, we of decay and twilight gloom, will never halt our hungered wait, till spilled blood is on our plate. So come into our lands at night, and see an endless wintry sight.
I really don't like the mages. Or priest, whatever. Whatever they're called. How close am I? Alright, I'm getting there. About halfway. No, another troll. Does he have guards this time? Yeah. Yep, he's got some cards. What the frick's talking? There is just like a dude said like enjoy the pain mortal, but there's nobody alive, and because I highly doubt the troll just spoke. All right, whatever. That was weird. Very strange. Very strange.
The anger festers in the heart, and perfectly you play the part of hero to the summer's west, bringing Tuatha to their rest. Why do you try so hard in vain? Why bring the others senseless pain? Don't you see, mortal, don't you see the body impaled on the tree? Will you not witness their loss and feed upon the awful dross? Or walk again past corpses new, without care for the rotting few?
Wait, what? Alright, who was it? Was it this guy? Nope. There he is. I don't know, I saw a purple name and I'm like, alright. Fate time. Ooh, he just went everywhere. Scrubbins. What you got for me? Awesome. Nothing. You literally gave me gold and a freaking shadow prism.
The House of Vengeance enacted the whims of our mad king. The divided court became Gadflow's Tuatha by force or by rebirth. The Winter Fae dwindled before this wave of frenzied strife, and before long, they were soldiers in an immortal army, or they were outcast. The greatest of vengeance, Malwyn, Clerian, Vescain among them, became his witch knights. War had come again to the Fae, but instead of by Lord Own, it was Gadflow the king without a winter.
What the heck? That was weird. So like, it did the animation, and a couple of the sprites got hit by frost, but it didn't do the damage. But you could see them getting hit still by something. Weird, but okay. Mess with you.
gloried stranger in our land, bringing death with the fate's own hand, filling the graves with corpses new that feed the vultures, mortals too. Yes, they'll eat the flesh of the dead and tear the limbs off and the head. They only need the slightest lie to give them reason as to why their minds should be free from all guilt.
You must hurry. There is much to do. Gask and his forces are preparing to march. They know about the caves and will not cease until every last one of us has been slain. And there are the survivors of Eventide to consider. I have not heard a whisper from across the pass. And Esha, she plots a fool. Forgive me. Ever since the Tuatha came, omens of our destruction besiege me. My every notion is of escape and salvation. When he refused to worship Gadflow's god of smoke and ash, he thought first to kill us, but then chose a far grimmer fate. He made us his example. He sent Gask. First, Gask's priests destroyed the clans. Then he burned the bodies of the fallen and breathed in their essence, mocking the dead and the great cycle itself. One day, that is all Gask needed to unravel many seasons of the telling, to make the earth shudder and the sky weep. Now he sits above us, watching. Wonderful! Your attack will give us time to organize an escape. Do not underestimate Gask. He is among Gadflow's best for a reason. His camp of Cadsimir is to the north, but you must defeat his witch knights along with the Fae himself. I have faith in you. Be careful.
Yeah, goodbye. We'll come back to help you. That's annoying. I forgot that these guys are 100% like immune to fire damage. At least when they had the fire champion, at least.
But Gadflow was not content to rule the Court of Winter. Mortals would bow before him as well. And so he made war on your people and drove them from the eastern lands. The Alfar fell before an avalanche of corrupted fervor. The Tuatha acted as one army and built the Prismere Chantries as new idols of their false mountain god, their Tirnoch.
I wonder how many stones we have left, because we've gotten like several. I feel like. Oh well. Well, we've gotten like a mix though of winter and the alabaster one.
If you were here, then you were sold to the putrid lands of the old. Your lost body will burn, to crumbled ash will your bones turn. There is no hope left for your life. Wielding hammer, sword, or knife will not save you. You are the waste of a contempt's malicious taste. And what awaits your untuned mind is what you hope you'll never find. The vilest, darkest, blackest thing. The conscience of a reigning king.
I don't remember that one. But I guess I'll have, oh my gosh. So I guess I also haven't used the fate or reckoning mode on a spirit for a while. Nope, wait. was hoping to group out the rest of them, but there we go. Nice. I love the range on that. The AoE is so massive. It was right there. It was like 2 steps off the beaten path. We're good. Well, hello, Mr. Troll. If he's not gonna come over here. He hit me. Maybe? Nope. Wrong button. Nice, leveled up, leveled up. Oh, wait, 36 now. Sage robes. Oh, those are. Well, I mean, they're good, you know. 293 armor, but it doesn't give you fire damage. Alright, so we maxed out those two. I don't need to max out Sagecraft, right? Nah. Alright, well, let's go down the alchemy tree. I think it's at 109, I think. Then Yep, 109. Got the Archmage, the very last one. So it's 50% elemental damage, 25% mana cost reduction, 3 mana, 25% duration of all duration-based spells. Okay, so the Fate Gordo will last really long then. Ice Blink 3, and Echoes of Fate. Chance to spawn a Fate Echo ally per kill. Alright, that's conceivable, so we don't care about that. I guess the blink is a little more blue, I guess, compared to like the other ones. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. All I know is it'll just do more damage when I blink through enemies. But I don't know if you noticed. So we're gonna go down the might tree now because we got everything in the magic tree besides this. But I'm not too worried about that, honestly. I could care less. So we're gonna go down the might tree. We're gonna get this one, just more damage when blocking. Then we're gonna get this points right here, which will give us max HP, elemental resistance, and then we'll get this. So 30% chance to trigger when HP falls below 25%, restores HP, and then gives me a damage boost. And then we'll get this upgrade for it, which looks like it's just extra critical strike chance during the buff. And then we'll probably, I guess, get these two because they're both passives. More damage to stunned enemies, and then chance to stun enemy when they attack us. Yeah, because there's not much in this tree. There's this one, which is the critical damage when attacking unaware enemies from stealth. But that's about it. Everything else is like an active or like that's a passive for the poison. But that's only on weapons, and these are weapon stuff. Another just ability, poison ability. Yeah, and then I can't get these up here because it's way too far up there. But yeah, so we'll get those passives. I'm trying to think too. I might get this. Depending on how many points I need. And how many points I get too. And how much men I have too, because that is another sustained ability. That's the other thing too. Okay. There's 2 stones there. We'll grab in a
Agarth will
second.
not be far behind you. Neither of us saw any sign of Aelan Shear or Ventriniu. A scout on the ridge above saw the Tuatha mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence. Careful. This is worse.
Alright, let's go up here real quick. And kill these guys, I guess. What the fuck? Oh. The freaking mage threw me off because for some reason I was thinking it was a enemy spellcaster, not my own. Threw me for a loop, not gonna lie. Let's grab that. Grab
You
the stone.
foolish mortals, listen well to advice in this tale of atrocities that we will tell. Horror awaits the fools who fell and languish behind arcane veil.
Let's grab. Grab this.
Of own they sung, but now a god proclaimed enchanting song. They worship on their earthen sod and bow their heads and pray and nod. Another name to bear their wrong.
That's gonna hit me. Yep. Actually didn't hurt that much, to be honest. What's hurting me though? That was weird. It was like I was taking damage when I was hitting person. Ooh, 201. We'll take that, honestly. Is it nighttime? Is that why the damage is more? Oh well. Let's get these out of the way.
Flames of warlike engines roar and quake through heaven's path. In Gadflow's name they battle more. And then, despite the peace of yore, will murder neighbors in their wrath.
There you are.
Here, let's teleport out real quick. Wait. That has a repair? I didn't see it. Oh, I bet it's one of those things where I have to like actually I've got to rescue the dude first. That's probably what that is. That's fine. We'll go back to you, Elson Shear.
The hero looking to restock. Back again.
Yeah, because I've got a feeling I've got to do that side quest.
Well,
That first
friendly
rescues
over
the
there?
healer,
Stay safe.
then we'll probably rescue a blacksmith, and then we'll go from there. Most likely. Okay, everything's repaired. We should be good to go, because it looks like we're about to go inside.
Good to see you here. Ready? I am. But there hasn't been any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her. You're right. At least now I don't need to worry about when she's going to betray us. Just how she already has. Right now, we just need to get through the House of Vengeance and kill the Cur. We'll go as far as we can. Whatever is happening in Bale needs to be stopped as quickly as possible. Listen, you're more powerful than I ever was. If anyone can stop this, it's you. When you kill the Cur, you go into Bale and stop Gadflow. If we get separated, I'll keep fighting to keep an escape route open for you. Now go! Stay on guard.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's two more, it looks like. There's a stone over there, and then another stone. Oh. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder if it's something with the Prisoner Trolls. I've never noticed that with the other ones. But yeah, that's 100% like hurting me every time I hit. Not every time, but sometimes when I hit them. Wait, what? Hold on, it did it to him too. Hold on, do I have anything that's like affecting me? No? I mean, that's weird though. I don't know why I'm in here. Items. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's very bizarre. It just started happening.
They left you helpless and without hope. among the barren plains or searching for food on mountain slope, and finding only gallows rope. And then you thank them for your pains.
I wonder if it's maybe... How's this thing? Oh, hello. Yeah. I just started combat with these guys. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, hello. Screw it. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that though. I mean, I guess I'll just keep an eye on it, make sure I don't kill myself. I wonder how long it's been doing that though. Because this is the first time I've noticed it.
So these two sides are yours to choose, and the evils they put out. One to kill you without a ruse. One you're merely tools for their use. Either way, a foolhardy seat.
Here, let's look at those effects real quick. Let's see. So there's that one. That's the one we just got. Critical damage with magic. Then 4% damage resistance. And we already get that one, okay. So we still need to find 2 more winter stones. 6 more of these fall ones, which I'll have to go back and find those, because obviously we're in the winter area now. And then I need 1 more summer. Okay, and then that's all of the base game ones. Okay, let's go back. I imagine that one right there below us is probably the last winter one, if I had to guess. Oh, hello. Maybe it's an issue with the area, like thinking it's nighttime, maybe, because I do have a nighttime like HP bonus thing.
Forest, Tirnoch is to the Fae of winter. Some embraced this new god, this break from the great cycle. Others hid in the darkest of places. Gadflow spoke of Tirnoch, and the Prismere emanated its power. It is a source of magic and hatred. It no longer slumbers beneath Amethen. The unbroken horizon of the winter is now the fiery haze of destruction.
Onwards! We're nearly there.
I wonder if I can find... No, this is the House of Vengeance. We probably won't get that last one, that Bale one, until after this area. Because I think the Bale is where Gadflow was, is what it sounds like. Let's go and summon this thing. Not bad. A little bit of mana. The fuck is she hitting me with? Oh, that's the Faye Gorda's like lifesteal thing. I was just like, what is hitting me? I was very confused. Very confused. Ah, I get a chance to block quick enough. Ah, darn. It's has lightning on it, but it's lightning warding. So it's a lightning defense one. Darn. Well, even if it had lightning damage on it, though, I may not take it because a lot of the damage I use now comes from the meteor. So currently with the fire damage one, it's probably the best. The only really issue we have, I guess, with magic damage, honestly, is when we fight the fire sprites. Because they're the ones that are, like, just completely immune to it, no matter what. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Just 25 ice damage? Okay, that's a weird set piece. I'll take that. We'll take a look at it later with the
That was
Sagecraft.
You're twice the hero I ever was, or could have been. Our forces can't keep going from here. Sidon and I will hold the gate for you. Head in, face Gadflow, end. Good plan. I promise not to die if you don't. Just make sure you put a stop to Gadflow. Do that, and I predict our future involves sharing drinks and war stories around a cozy fire. Trust me, I'm a Fate Weaver.
Oh, that's a scepter. Don't care about that. We'll loot these 3 chests. Sanctuary. Nope. And nothing. Also, well, the lightning thing was pretty good. Sage necklace. That's a plate helm. Can't wear it. Okay. Well. Well, there's a lot of Tuatha already dead. Oh shit.
My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinia was something of a hassle. He attacked me. It was only a matter of time before his greed got the better of him. The closer we got to Baal, the more obsessed he became with Tianok, and with harnessing Tianok's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission. Betrayed you? Never! You forgot the mission when you died. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Or you can explain it now. Traitor.
The winter court was still as fallen snow as the jester danced and capered. Juggling knives and torches, he sang to his lords and ladies, but
Fighting
none
at your
smiled.
side, just like
Not
you.
an eyebrow raised as the sniveling jester imitated the king, not even when he took the crown from his head. Because this was the day that Gadflow murdered the winter court. This was the day the Tuatha were born, and our people became a sacrifice for Tiernan.
You and I carry on a duty that has been fulfilled for centuries. We keep
Great.
the world from being consumed by greed, by war, and by Tianok. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize the terrible power Tianok offers.
So me and her are like what? Part of this like secret society or something?
Since the Alabaster Wall was young, the beautiful bone-white forest was a place of peace and meditation. No piercing birdsong nor heated word could find its way between the branches. Quiet thought prevailed until Gadflow shattered our land. The Tuatha's crimson axes chopped the forest for arrow shafts, and Tiernok's Prismere spires rose up to consume what remained. Now our forest is shattered, and screams of warfare fill its boughs.
Ooh. Alright, we'll
When
take that one.
Gadflow's
We'll take a
army
look at it.
arose, we recognized Tianok's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tianok, and seal her away forever. And you used Ventrinio to get in, under the guise of being his assistant. If you couldn't stop Tianok, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the Fate Weavers were right.
The greatest heroes of winter have always fallen from the Baal's pale boughs, from Pietra the Keen to Hulgan the Hungry. When the Tuatha claimed dominance over us, heroes arose to defend winter. Gadflow laughed at their challenge and called up Tiernok's wrath. In a second, our most loyal heroes were impaled by Prismere spires. Our heroes were gone, never to be reborn, and our people succumbed to Gadflow's madness.
When I found you in Dalentarth, when I saw you had come back to life, I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. I saw the new powers you wielded. And I saw how useful you could be. When I saw you could change fate, I knew you were our only choice. So I helped you continue your mission to stop Tianak, even if you had forgotten. But over time, I realized you weren't the same man you were when you died. You were more. You were better than the heartless commander I had known.
Wow. She just called us heartless. Or well, we used to be heartless.
And so instead of an arcane age, Gadflow would have an endless winter. Not the winter of the Fae, but of Tirnok's making. Gadflow has seen the visions of annihilation, of a blissful void across the world. It is not the will of Own, but against nature. The ageless decay of our people has become a weapon against yours. You, the Deathbringer and Siegebreaker, the usurper of fate and twice-born, must become the Godslayer.
No. Okay. Somehow they know about us.
In happier times, the Winter Court would come here to bathe in the colors of the Midnight Gardens. Night violets and pale moonflowers blossomed on a field of bluest grass studded with frost. When stars aligned, the Aurora Borealis danced for the Queen herself. But now the Tuatha have crushed the gardens and planted...
Last time you came here, you were destined to die. This time, your destiny is up to you.
At long last, Gadflow has crushed the Winter Fae, and his Tuatha rules us utterly. No longer are we reborn into this world, unless his god Tirnok wills it so. This monster has crushed us, and our kind shall pass from this world. But our memories might yet last. When Gadflow is gone, and his god is left for another people to ravage, I may be freed from my tomb, and then I may share what dreams we made. It is
Now
the
we have a
only
chance to
immortality
finally
any
complete
of us
our
may hope
mission.
for now.
Let's put an end to Gadflow before his bargain frees Tirnok on the world.
Okay, I don't know what they just said because it kind of like overlapped.
This must have been a lot for you to take in at once. But I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time. And last time it killed you. Everyone who knows the truth of Tirnok will be dead, and Tirnok will be sealed away once again. We can return to our duty of keeping the knowledge secret, assuming that's the life you want to return to. But if you refuse, then I'd have to make sure you never tell the truth about Tirnok. Of course, I'd rather it didn't come to that. But you would have done the same. Huh. I have more important things to do than love. And so do you. But I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not set your heart aflutter to hear it, but it'll have to do. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
So, she does, kind of, but at the same time, she's like, you know, she knows her duty, so to speak, so...
You don't understand, do you?
Alright, just right into it.
The power of Tirnok has rewritten the... Yes! Return to your grave, Tirnok! Lend me your power!
Oh, I just done that. Okay, yeah, just right into the fight. No dialogue.
Tremble, child of dust!
No witty banter back and forth, you know.
Tirnoch, lend me your power!
And maybe. Oh, go.
Illusion. Something's not right. Where's Gadflow hidden himself?
Winter's Respite. Okay, okay.
If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground. Someplace closer to the source. Definitely. The war's not over yet. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tirnoch, it's about to pay off. When that happens, the world will not be spared her wrath. Let's go.
Hand wraps. Okay. Yeah, I still think she's some kind of like Niskara Lord or something. At least that's what I don't know. It's acting like it is. If she's not, she's something else.
Tirnoch is held captive deep in the Amethyn, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought for me?
I can feel Tirnoch's eyes upon us.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
Oh, hello. The fuck?
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
Okay. So she gonna pull out like maybe like some past bosses or something, maybe?
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
Maybe not.
We cannot let Gadflow free Tirnoch.
Oh, nice. Just 2 gray staffs. Alright.
Gadflow's prayers weakened this prison, but he is not the one who will set me free.
Don't listen. You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
Okay, it looks like we're spawning like versions of me with like each weapon. Like there's a great sword, chakras, and daggers.
And you were so eager. Play your
Merciless staff, Emperor's necklace.
role.
Yeah, another great sword. And I think he just used a might skill too, I think.
You chose this?
Ooh, Kingly Shield. A +2 to might abilities. That's pretty good. Obliterating necklace,
What do
alright.
you mean by that?
Just a flat 30% damage. I'll take it.
I gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
Only you have the power to reseal Tirnoch inside the Amethyn. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tianok is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tianok's secret?
Oh, I assume so. Yeah. I'm not gonna promise anything. Yeah, sure, I'll keep it.
That is excellent. After all that you've done, it would have been a shame for you to die a second time. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this, anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tianok from fully entering this way. This is a time for action. Nothing in the world is fated to stop Tianok.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
So basically, she's like, "All right, go fight it yourself, and if you tell a living soul, I'm gonna slit their throat."
Now.
It's kind of the vibe I get, you know.
Come, Fate Weaver, bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate.
Alright. Oh, I can't just save. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck?
Come closer.
What the fuck?
Yourself to me.
Hold on. What the fuck was that? Alright, hold on. We're gonna save out here.
There's no turning back now.
I have no idea what the hell just happened there.
Come, Fate Weaver, bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate.
Okay, here we go.
Amethyst lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tiernach. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
Okay, well, so it's a dragon.
Ah, yes. Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place? Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tiernach, the destruction of the Alfar, and the dawn of the endless winter. She comes. Tiernach the powerful. Tiernach the merciful. Qualla fella Tiernach. Qualla sera Tiernach. Tiernach? Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it that
You have served your purpose.
But I have so much more to give.
And now, Fateless One, you shall serve yours.
Okay.
Come closer. Give yourself to me.
Oh, she just drained my entire fate meter. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, she didn't steal my fate that time. I like how she just burnt Gadflow and she's like, alright, peace. What is this thing? Nope. Can I break these?
Little Fate Weaver, you shall free me from my
Oh.
prison. Yes! Struggle, fight, and die, just as you did before.
Ow. Okay, that hurt. Wait, how's he think that dead? What? Here, I'm just gonna heal. I don't know what the fuck's going on. She's just staring at me. Menacingly. Okay, can't dodge those. Noted. Okay, so breaking the crystals do give me a little bit of fate.
Your freedom from fate is nothing to me.
Oh, he's got a scepter. And black. I like how we're just blasting her with just like
You are nothing but
a beam of fate.
you die.
Oh, oh. What's going on? There we go.
Impossible. Impossible.
What the fuck just happened? So did I just like go through her? I don't know what happened.
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain. Yours, Aelin Shear.
Okay. Not gonna lie, kind of. The final boss was kind of easy. I feel like. We are playing a hard, which is, I mean, it's a second difficulty for the top or whatever. But not like easy, but not like mega hard. Bad. Okay. I'm kind of sad that, you know, the ending kind of got jacked up a little there with the wonky camera. I imagine what happened was either we flew through her or we impaled her or something like that. One of the two. We impaled Tyrnok or something. Okay. 5% damage, 5% damage, and some HP and mana. Okay. Where did we spawn at? Alright, okay, oddsbound people evolved well souls. Okay. So this is the new DLC that came with the expansion. Not expansion. The remake called Fatesworn, I believe. So we'll do that here in a second. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that banner. All right. We'll go back and do these. Not that one. We'll go back and do the other four in a bit, or I'll do it off stream. It's whatever. All right. Hey, it's this guy. Hello.
Well, awake at last. You gave us quite a scare. But you're here and the war's all but over. So who are we to complain? I was hoping you could tell us. Sidon and I were fighting a few remaining stragglers when all of a sudden they started this unholy wailing. I guess you must have killed Gadflow, because the Tuatha started screaming and ran away. There are still a few diehards, but they don't have the fire in them, you know? Wasn't much longer before Aelin showed up carrying you over her shoulder. Told me to watch over you, make sure you were okay. She left some kind of note for you, but I know better than to read a private message from the likes of her. There are still Tuatha who refuse to surrender, but yes, the war is ended. You should have seen the parade in Rathir. As for what's next, well, that's a tough question. See, a lot of the soldiers asked me for readings after the fighting ended, and try as I might, I can't see a fate for any of us. Good? Perhaps. Freedom is a blessing, and a curse. If fate truly no longer holds sway over us, only time will tell if it is for good or ill. But regardless of what happened, and no matter where your path leads, never forget, a person is defined by his actions. Who you are is up to you, and you alone. Go, my friend.
Okay. I wonder if...
Good morning, sir.
Request unsettling news. Okay. I'm wondering if we'll see Aelin Shear again, I guess, and then the DLC.
Good to see you up at the council. They have also allowed...
Let's see. Yeah, so I wonder if we'll see more of her so-called like order, the one that we were, I guess, a commander in, according to what she was talking about. Okay, I would love that, but I do like the sorcerer ability thing I've got on mine. Spy's ring. We're gonna buy those real quick. Ooh. I'm gonna buy that. Buy that one too. Oh wait, these go. Oh wait, these only go on the torso armor. Hold on. that. Where'd the other one go? Why is it not at the top with the rest of them? Way down here. Oh my gosh, I have too many crafting stuff. Wait. Okay, plot items. Okay, so yep, so there's a 20% one, and I don't need that. Alright, we're gonna see what these things
I need
are.
to offer you access to the reserve. I do hope your stay's been
Hold on. Okay, save. All skills reduced. Okay, what? Oh. Okay. Why? Not that. Is it permanent? Okay, it's going away. Okay, it's going away. We're good. Alright, let's see what this one does. Health and mana rejuvenation. It's going away. Oh, okay. It's a lot of regeneration. Doesn't last very long though. And then let's make the last one. Hold on. It's gonna affect me first. Did I drink it? It may have done the same thing as the other one. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so alright. All the Forsworn. Okay, okay. Well, I guess next time we'll do this one. This guy over here. Probably. And then Teeth and Naros will be the one after that. Because I have done Teeth and Naros years ago. I have not done this one. Whatever. I think it's this one, yeah. The Legend of Dead Kel. So, alright. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day, and then we'll follow up and start the DLC probably this weekend. I'm kind of debating if I want to actually jump into the DLC and just kind of just finish everything up, or if I want to take a break and do something else for a bit and then come back. I don't know. We'll see. But you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.